Hey guys, welcome back to Crossroads Explorers. I'm back in the cemetery in the Weaverville area of North Carolina. Let's check out and see what we might catch. Alright. Now this is another part of the cemetery I've been to before. I've kind of been down in a little hill down here below it. And this is my first time filming up in this area. I do have the EMF detector. We'll see if it goes off here in a little bit possibly. I do have the ghost detector app going to see if we can catch anything. And I do have the necrophonic. We'll try to see if anything might pop up. It's a very beautiful cemetery. Fairly modern for the most part. A lot of classic style headstones as opposed to the flat ones, kind of like there's a World War II. Spirits, talk to me. I come in peace. I have a device in my right hand that you can speak in, and I can read your words. Responsibility. First word we got, responsibility. Responsibility for what? Kind of interesting how tight these headstones are, and kind of interesting how everything goes, because you got like this little incline here, goes all the way up that area there, and so it's very interesting. Printed. Some of these things are printed on. Yeah, you got like pictures of people on them. Possibly something there. And that's what that means. Can you give me your name? If you give me your first name, it'll help, and your last name, I'll be able to communicate with you better. Overcast day. It's very gloomy. That's kind of a neat one right there. I always enjoy looking at different style headstones. I mean, the ones with little lambs, you know what that means, and it's so sad. When we first started doing cemeteries, Marnie would find more little lamb headstones. Of course, it was always sad. Like here's a older style looking headstone. Fate. Jump. Fate, then jump. Kind of breezy. Supposed to be getting storms today anyway. Hope it don't really mess up the camera as far as wind. It kind of can do that sometimes. I'm just still looking for a name. It really helps to communicate with you if you give me a name. Like I said, I just love the headstones. Like several styles that are different. Like that one's kind of like the other one with the bricks, you know, stuff like that, rocks, and just kind of unique how they come up with stuff. You have those that have like country music singers and stuff like that. I've seen are huge. I mean, absolutely. I've not seen them personally, but I've seen pictures. Or I don't know if that's an abbreviation or just means the word or what. I don't know. Several people from the military. Always thankful for the service of the men and women who currently serve, who are retired, who have passed on. Not for them, we would not be free, that's for sure. Spirits, it helps if you talk to me. I can do better on communication. Now that I mentioned in cemeteries too, it's so hard sometimes to walk in a cemetery. The breeze feels good though. It's like 70 degrees, so it's a nice lukewarm breeze, I guess you could say. There's an Orally. Throat. Okay. No, don't touch me. Don't harm me in any way. I don't mean any harm. Or it could have been somebody died with maybe throat cancer or something. I don't know. I do have to clear my throat because I'm a little congested out here. I was okay till I started walking around out here. Go up the incline. Spirits, if you could touch this box here. Oh, thank you. Wow. That was quick. It lets me know you're still here. Can you light it up again? Still looking for a name. Horrible. What's horrible? Okay, interesting. It lit up. It's hard to tell because it's so bright, but if we can light it up with the red, I'd really be able to see that good. And if I miss it going off, I'm sorry, but I'm just kind of looking around, always keep an eye on my surroundings, and on this detector I have to see if we get anything. Connor. There's a name. Connor. Connor, did you have some throat issues or something? Paul? Kind of looking around to see if I can find that Connor somewhere. Can you give me your last name? Alright. Let's move around a little bit. Okay, so I moved from where I was at because there were some people coming into the cemetery and I didn't want to be in their way. That's an interesting name. I'm still looking for Connor. I got cruel. Horrible and cruel. Still looking for a Connor though. I don't really... It could be back where those people are possibly, but I don't want to interfere in what they're doing. But I'll keep looking around. And maybe it's a last name. I don't know if it's a first name or a last name. But I am looking. Another military, World War II. Thank you for your service. Got the word hate. It's kind of... I don't normally get words, so many words like that, like hate and cruel, and you don't see that often. If you do, it's like once in a session, but this has been several words like that. Still don't see Connor anywhere. Of course, this is a lot of headstones, so I'm sure I could have missed it. Or it could be a spirit that's just attached to this land that's not buried here. So that's always a possibility as well. Stock. That could be a name, last name possibly. Could you try to give me another name, please? Another spirit that's near me. I'm having a hard time finding Connor. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end this part of the video with the detector app. Last word I got was stock. That's been the last thing. I've been walking around a little bit. I'm kind of in a different area. But what I want to do is do the Necrophonic app in part 2. Until next time, God bless. See you soon.